right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So as you already know, the control bar is made up of 4 sections: views, transport, LCD, and modes and functions. Now we've already looked at all of these, right? We've looked at everything from library all the way down to editors. Now we have to go back to views for a moment. Okay, so this section here, these are all views, transport, LCD. These are modes and functions, but these here, these 4 functions right here, or these 4 icons, I'm sorry, are part of the views section or the views window. Okay, I'm going to go over these really quickly. Some of this stuff is advanced, and you're going to look at this later. But first of all, this one here, this is the list editors. Okay, this may look like hieroglyphics right now, and that's okay. Eventually it will not. We'll break this down as we go through our projects. All right. The next one is going to be the notepad. This is very, very useful. Very useful. If you go right here to where it says A and you click on that, you can set your font size and all that, and then you can make notes. So one thing I like to do here, I'll make this a little bit larger so you can see it a little bit better. So one thing I like to do when I'm working, okay, is I like to take let's see, I'm just putting the thing in here, right? So I like to take notes on what I'm working on. If I'm mixing something, I'll put my mix notes here. If it's a production thing, I'll turn this into production notes. And then I'll kind of, every now and then I'll revisit this, especially if I'm coming back to a session. This is very, very helpful. Make sure that you know how to use that. Literally just click on it, click on the letter, and then you can start typing whatever you want. All right, so the next thing we're gonna look at here is the loops. Okay, it's this one right here. The shortcut is O. Okay, the letter O on your keyboard. So open, close, right? Or you can just click here. This is where all of your stock loops live in Logic. All of your stock loops. Okay, so if we were to go, say, here and press on this 420 melodic loop. See, those are all stock loops, and we're going to talk about this this loop window in detail, in depth. But right now, I'm just showing you where it is. The shortcut is the letter O to turn it on and off, and then this here is the browsers. Okay, this is another feature that is a bit advanced, but we'll look at this later on. What this allows you to do is, if I were to delete something here, if it says, as long as it's a WAV file, or an audio region, I can go back here and I can find it, and there's a bunch of other stuff you can do. Obviously, you can look at the quick help window, and that'll help you. But anyway, guys, there we go. So we've gone over views, we've gone over transport, LCD, we've gone over modes and functions. Make sure that you go back if you need to go back. The next video is going to be a quick recap about shortcuts, and these are all things you need to have in your notes. Thank you, guys. Talk to you on the next one.